Um. Okay. Yeah, he way
All right,
overthink.
Sand destroyed him on the trade there.
Jason just left nothing in his planets. Even with the 23, I think it's time for Jason to surrender.
Yeah, that's an easy win for Sand
Hmm.
because Jason, a lot of like the strategy from those maps came like after Jason stopped playing the game.
You think
So
so?
like not oversending and everything. Because like before, people used to just 100% on those maps.
I mean, he stopped playing. The last time he was active was like 2021.
Right, but like he wasn't even like super active.
Yeah.
All right, so Sand won that trade. Jason's gonna go for the 18 though to try and make back some ships. I don't think Sand's gonna match it because he hasn't been matching him the whole set. So
He wants, yeah. Ugh.
yeah, the 16 is better than the 18, but it is a
He
little
wanted
bit
the
weaker.
he wanted the 22. That was his prize. And he'll still maybe take the 20. Yeah.
Yep. Taking that 15 was bad because it just allows the other planets.
I mean, he's still down though, I feel like.
He's definitely down and he's losing caps like left and right. And he's getting ghosted on the
Oh,
top. Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh, he's tilted.
Yeah. I think he lost even without the ghost, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah, this is very unfortunate.
Okay, so apparently he lagged.
I don't know. That sounds like Cobium.
Uh,
Alright, Jason gets a cap here. That's nice.
yeah, so if nothing else, and I feel like this is actually the biggest change between like when Jason was active and when Sand is still playing. Sand is happier to hold pressure, and we just saw that. He locked up Jason's like triangle-shaped cluster and landed on the home to secure the victory.
Yeah,
Whereas
definitely.
Jason in that round, he landed right away and he got like a sliver of a cap, but it just didn't hold long enough to seal the deal. And like
Yeah,
that
definitely.
difference in floating, like the willingness to hold pressure, uh, I think is probably what's changed most. I like the 19. I think that's defendable.
I think it is too. Sand
But
matches it, but he has
this
the
is sort
pressure
of
again.
yeah, this is the
It's
thing.
the
Gamma
triangle.
enemy, yeah, the triangle shape, and then you expand late, but you get the float in exchange. And that's super powerful. And we're seeing Sand use these like more advanced or evolved floating tactics where, Jassim just completely lacks. I feel like he's rusty, fine, but
Yeah, the way he played that was poor from Jassim because he left way too much in his side planet.
right.
I also don't know how I feel about that 10.
And
I
he
think
just,
Sand goes for the 32 immediately. Yep.
yeah,
Jason is gonna match him though. He should be close, but a little bit behind on ships.
he's a lot behind, I think, because he got
I don't
capped
know because
and
he
he
got
was behind,
the.
huh?
Wait, who are you saying is behind?
Jassim for sure, right?
I think that he's not that behind because he got the cap on Sand's front planet for a while.
Wow. Okay.
Like the
Yeah,
planet that he's sending to, like from all everything right now. He had
I
that
can,
for like 5 to
yeah,
10 seconds.
I misread that completely.
Somebody in Suki's chat says Sand is a B-rated player.
Is he on retro? Why can't you see anything?
He said he's lagging, but like,
Okay, yeah.
oh, taking the 44 and the 30 is crazy, dude.
You want one, but not both. Except mid was kind of nice too.
Like, Jason just wins this, right?
Yeah, smarter expansion.
He's prod. And minus 74 is so much.
Not
And he
both,
even took
maybe
the
one.
other mid from for Jason to just recap from him.
Yeah, which gives Jasmine the lead now.
Yeah, because like to 16.
Okay, Sand with more pressure but slower expansion. Decent defense by Jasmine though. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
But
he only lost like one planet for like a couple seconds.
yeah.
He is losing his side though. Oh, Sand loses that middle planet there. That's a big planet. And the side planet too. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not going good. Now it's getting too much. Now we're getting too close to 15.
Yeah, throwing away wins like this is rough in the later half of the set. You can do it at the beginning because there's always time to come back, but once you start getting into
9-7.
those double digits,
Scary.
you were talking about this, the importance of like being up at the beginning of the set.
No, yeah, that's what I think, and they've been
Oh,
mostly even. Yeah, that's sad too.
Jason gets straight across mid while Sand's floating. But yeah, the importance of being up, like entering into those later parts of the set, is just huge because you can afford to have some wiggle room.
It's so nice, especially if your opponent like is better or equal to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's also like demoralizing too for
Yeah,
the
it's the
other player
psychology.
because they're like, oh wow, I have to win like 8 in a row to come back, you know?
Stan likes the 37. You know what? I strangely don't hate it.
I like it, but the 46 is just more prod, no?
But Jassim apparently doesn't think so.
It is 7 more prod, and I think it's a little bit more defendable.
Was he just too far behind? I
I think he
guess.
was just too far behind from
Yeah.
expansion because that wasn't the only planet he was down, like
hmm
during expansion.
Yeah, the side 18, he was slow.
Phantom Plane has given us 1,000 coins.
To support the war effort.
Yeah. Okay, Sengo's straight for that 18. Jasmine matches, and he also has the 10.
Yeah, this should be fine. I
He
mean,
should
now
be
a lot of
fine, but it's
pressure.
hard to defend though, because Sand had the float. He should go
See,
straight for that 6.
it's expanding late. But getting that pressure on maps like this, I think that helps Sand.
Sand has had pressure the whole game, and Jason can't seem to get off of defense here. And he loses his back planet, so it's pretty over for Jason right now, unless a miracle happens again.
I feel like Sand is so like versatile in how he decides to play though, depending on his opponent. Like I rarely see Sand intentionally skip planets in exchange for pressure. At least when he plays me, he's always on prod. Like he's always happy to take. And then now versus Jassim, it's like he's changed. Or maybe I
Yeah,
just don't watch
definitely.
him closely enough. See, now he grabbed the 14. I mean the 14's
Yeah,
just good.
the 14 is just good. Also, another thing you gotta keep in mind though is whenever you're playing somebody better than you, the better player can force you to play differently.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, maybe like, Sand is like an offensive player, right? But if he's
hmm
playing Gamma, he's gonna be on defense, you know?
That makes sense. And then maybe he feels like safer grabbing prod versus like doing the float battle.
Right.
Yeah, he knows how he needs to adjust versus his opponents.
Sometimes it's unintentional too, though. Like if you're just like beaten on expansion every game, like it's kind of impossible to like, you know, do that.
That's true as well. Maybe in my experience, because I'm a slower player, like Sand knows that grabbing prod will usually work versus me.
Right.
But versus Jassim, he's like, okay, this guy's fast, even when he's rusty.
Oh,
The
Phantom
11
sent us another 1,000 coins.
The 11 was good. That gives Sand his lead back which is what he
Yep.
needs now that they're in double digits.
Yep. Him evening up here was crucial for him to win.
Yeah, 30. I like the cluster. You take
The
everything.
26. The 26 for sure.
You take everything.
Yep. Jason's going for the 35 instantly. Sand is not going to go for the 35. He's going for the 34.
Ooh.
This is a perfect map for Jason. I know he can tunnel this.
That's interesting. This is fun.
He needs to tunnel faster.
He can't do it. He doesn't have the XP.
He did cap the 34 though. That's a big cap. It's a big planet.
The
He needs to
ghost.
side back and he wins.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. That's
Okay.
interesting. Do you think
If
that
we
could work?
pretend, yeah, if we pretend that both players are like perfectly, like mechanically perfect, which one do you think was better? Probably the 34 still, right?
I think the 34, but it is difficult.
Yeah, like it's just harder to defend, harder to reinforce.
Oh, that's a big defense from Jason.
Yeah, that was solid. That was really good. Now he's just up on ships, up on prod.
He should go for the 4 just to push his advantage.
It's kind of big. Like I think you have to.
Yeah, I mean it's 46 prod for 4
Yeah,
ship.
that's a big planet.
Oh, 11. This opens up the 13.
Not
Oh, nobody
quite.
good.
Oh
Oh,
my god. Any ship advantage he had just like disappeared.
yep. I think after Sand took the 11, though, Jason could have went for the 13 because it's literally 90 prod.
Yeah, even Sand's doing it now. It feels very safe.
Because like once you start expanding the sides, you have like wiggle room. You won't just get like rushed anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Jason gets a cap on the front planet, but I don't think he's gonna be able to take anything.
He's playing against that 13. Like he has no
Yeah,
time.
that 13 is so big that like you only
Yeah,
have like a couple of seconds before you just get straight up outprodded, and that's even
absolutely.
after he missed like 9 chips.
Yeah, yeah. The 9 ships is the killing blow.
Yeah, definitely, because it just gave Sand 2 free planets pretty much. Um, Gamma says, can he play now? Can you play Gamma after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This needs to be aborted probably, right?
Yeah.
Jason wants to. I mean, you can't do it without Sand's approval though.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think he agrees.
I think he's gonna pressure and try to get the 11.
Yeah, he's playing this one out here. I mean, the 11, oh my god.
Oh, okay.
The 11 was probably playable, but if your opponent actually is playing correctly and they have their own pressure, maybe you don't take the 11. I don't know.
I think the 11 might have just been straight up takeable from the beginning.
Yeah,
Cause it was big enough to like.
that's true.
Where's Jason sending?
Yeah, the 9, and then he floated away from mid.
Yeah, what?
Two terrible things for your ships to be doing in a mid map.
If he would have redirected faster, it could have been fine.
With the 9 too?
Yeah, I think the 9 would have been fine if he just like held mid. He would have got floated on, but then you can take the other mid.
I personally would never take that 9.
Depending on who I'm playing against, I might take it.
Okay, Sand just played that better.
Yup, he got the cap. Jason should have redirected onto the empty mid. He would have capped it for sure.
Just
Like
like
that.
now. Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, what is he doing?
Yeah, it's kind of funky. The way he's moving his ships is questionable.
He's about to lose his middle. Or Sand's not gonna land on it.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, the home capture. That's it. Jessam lost.
Yep. Oh, he's pissed after that one. Although
It's
this
close.
this was a
Yeah.
rough set for Sand.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's closer than I thought it would be. You guessed 15-10 though.
Yeah, I guess 15-10, just because like you can always account for Sand to misclick at
Or
least
just
a couple games.
do sand things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody takes the 4 or the 9 here. Oh, Jason gets the early capture.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on going 29 into like the side planets?
No, that 29 is suicide. You're crazy.
Oh, Sand's gonna lose his home here.
You're just behind on the trade
Yep.
from
It's
the
not
great.
over yet. Sand still has to win one more. Jason only has to win 3.
Oh God.
Oh, the 0. Jason, the 0.
He doesn't even care. 2 zeros.
2 zeros in a 1, like, and 2 twos. Like, bro.
If he grabbed that and then just held his mid, he would have won.
Yeah.